Hidden away beside the Grand Union Canal and close to the Camelot Rugby Club ground lies the site of a once thriving industry in Hemel Hempstead, the Gadespring Cressbeds. For over a century they supplied fresh watercress to markets in London, Birmingham, Manchester and many other towns and cities throughout England. However, when production ceased in 1991 and the site was no longer maintained, it gradually succumbed to the predations of nature until it became derelict and overgrown. "20 years later, the Box Moor Trust acquired Gadespring as a wildlife and heritage site. After much hard work by the conservation volunteers and investment by the Trust to clear the site and restore the beds, there is now water flowing through the channels for the first time in over 30 years. The fresh artesian water which is pumped from the middle of the site encourages a wealth of plants and invertebrates, birds, mammals and amphibians. There is a bird hide which looks onto a scrape with a regular supply of fresh water from the aquifer. And a kingfisher nesting bank has been created on the edge of the scrape opposite the hide. A gate has been installed with arrangements so that responsible nature lovers and photographers can have access to the hide. Trail cameras have been set up to record wildlife activity. Regular visitors include kingfishers, herons and little egrets, and foxes. In summer there is an abundance of dragonflies, damselflies, butterflies and moths. Gadespring is open to visit and explore on the last Sunday of every month, when Trust volunteers will take you on guided tours, and you can learn more about the history and wildlife of this fascinating site. The bird hide is also open on Thursdays. Box Moor Trust conservation volunteers have regular sessions on the site, and the Trust is always keen to hear from those interested in joining this vibrant and dynamic group.